Another sunny day, another steamy day here in Baltimore, Maryland. Good day for ice or ice cream. An appropriately long line outside that stand, and a good one to get a water bottle the size of your head. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and watch the Orioles hopefully win a series. Game 2 of 3 after a shutout Game 1 win last night. Charlie Morton. Orioles have won his last 5 starts.
0-2 pitch from Morton to Seager, and he got him on a curveball dipping down and away. Another reason the Rangers have struggled has been because Corey Seager has not looked like himself.
3-2 pitch. Simeon puts a curveball up in the air to Dylan Carlson in left, and Morton works around a leadoff walk.
There's the man tonight for the Rangers, Jacob Latz. He gets the start. 30 innings for him this season.
First pitch of the game, and it's bounced right out to Marcus Simeon, and he throws out Holiday.
A bouncer to the left of Simeon. He handles it. And it's 3 ground ball outs to get the evening started for Jacob Latz.
Adolis is retired for the first out. Brings up Evan Carter.
Caught and a miss, strike 3. Now you see one of those, you look bad, so Charlie Morton doubles up.
And he reaches out, flips that into left center, and drops in for a hit. Rangers have their first base hit of the night. Good for Josh.
The Rangers are getting their base runners so far tonight.
Second throw over there by Morton. Kobe Mayo points to the dugout thinking there may be a play here, maybe a challenge on Josh Young, and the Orioles will call for review.
Yeah, we told you he holds runners, and I mean he's not even leaning. Did he get him? Did he get the shoulder before that hand came in? Maybe you can see a little more definitively from this angle. Maybe.
Folks in the Orioles replay review room think this is worthy of a challenge.
Yeah, I'm not
it's
sure.
Early enough to do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's enough to overturn.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Baltimore retains the challenge.
That's Charlie Morton's 3rd pickoff of the year, and he erases the lone hit against him.
No score, bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez in.
And this time he strikes out Sanchez. First strikeout of the night for Jacob Latz.
Latz did a good job just mixing up his pitches throughout the course of this at bat.
He hits this sharply at second base. Marcus Simeon, though, it's time to set up and throw him out. Now Hearn retired to complete another 1-2-3 inning.
So the Rangers, for a second time here tonight, draw a leadoff walk. And let's see if they can make something happen out of this. Marcus Simeon coming up.
Bouncer in the hole and through into left field. Simeon with the Rangers' second hit of the night. And so now the Rangers have the first 2 runners on this inning.
So Garcia out on the infield fly. Not able to move the runners there, and that brings up Evan Carter.
There's a ground ball, right side, that's through, base hit. They will wave Seager. Here comes a throw from Laureano. He has a good arm. And the tag, the ball gets away. And Carter scrambles out to second. Rangers get that first run of the night. It's 1-0 on the Evan Carter single.
Good at bat from Carter, taking a few pitches that were balls, and then he gets a breaking ball down and in. He shoots it through the right side. Not the hardest exit velocity, but it's a hit. And credit Tony Beasley for the aggressive send of Corey Seager. 1, it scores Seager, and 2, that ball gets loose, and Carter's able to move into second base.
Well, that's huge now, and Josh Young takes a strike. Chopper shortstop to throw to the plate. That's offline, and then headed to third base. Carter. Young gets another run in. It's 2-0 Rangers. Oh, the benefit of putting the ball in play.
So if you get a ground ball in the infield, you go ahead and you test that defense, and you take full advantage, and boom, 2-0 lead.
Young at first now, Carter at third. Here's Osuna.
2-2 pitch. That one's fired out to center field. Mullins back will make the catch, but it's good enough to get Carter home. He tags and scores easily on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-0 Rangers. What a really solid all-round inning here for this team.
So he works a 9-pitch walk to start the bottom half of the 4th inning and becomes the first base runner against Jacob Latz here tonight.
Ground ball shortstop. Chance to turn 2. Simeon does turn it. A 6-4-3. And Laureano gives the Rangers a very welcome gift. Henderson, and then Henderson lines it to second. And that's a now quick 4th inning. So Latz doing his job tonight. Rangers have given him some offense.
So for a second consecutive inning, Latz issues a leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a miss, and Arias strikes out. 1 away in the 5th.
A heater with some carry at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and O'Hearn is the second out of the inning.
Well, this is the sneaky left-on-left changeup that you throw on the inside part of the strike zone. You see O'Hearn well out in front of it.
Swing and a miss. he struck him out with a changeup. How about that? He walks Gary Sanchez, but then strikes out Urias, O'Hearn, and Mayo in succession.
Orioles looking for their first hit. They were no hit through 7 by Clark Schmidt on Saturday. There'll be no hit through 5 here. 29-year-old Jacob Latz is making just his 3rd career major league start, his 2nd of the season. The first 16 days ago went 3 1/3 in a bullpen game, and this is very much not a bullpen game today. Latz has thrown just 71 pitches and only walked 2.
Flares that center field. That's going to hang up for Evan Carter. 1 away. 11 hits last night for these Orioles. He gets underneath it. A pop-up in a short right field. Coming in for it, Osuna, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Bouncing ball to the right side. Simeon has it to his left. Gathers and throws to first. Holiday's retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Latz. 6 innings in the books for the Rangers lefty, and the Orioles don't have a hit. Seager up to second, so with 2 outs, Adolis Garcia's the batter.
Was this one lined into left field, and Seager's being waved. Carlson up with a baseball, no chance with a throw, and going to second base, Garcia. RBI single by Adolis, and it makes it 4-0 Rangers.
Well struck ball, and once again you see Tony Beasley being aggressive. A good throw may have gotten Seager, although it doesn't look like Carlson's a guy that throws very well.
Jacob Latz, 6 innings. No hits allowed. He has struck out 4 and walked 2. He's facing Ramon Laureano.
This one is up the middle. And that's perhaps the biggest blessing for Bruce Bochy tonight. Laureano with a leadoff hit in the 7th inning, and the no-hitter for Jacob Latz is no more. That'll do it for Jacob. What a night. What a performance. I thought he was spectacular his last time out against Kansas City. He took it to an entirely different level here tonight. Chris Martin will take over in the 7th inning here.
ERA at 1.48.
Hasn't given up a run in 11 consecutive relief appearances.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. He's trying to stop the bleeding here.
Well, Gary Sanchez will be the batter.
And Sanchez takes his 0-2 pitch to deep left field. It's a weaver. Gary Sanchez takes a cutter and cuts up this game. 4-0 in the blink of an eye has become 4-3.
Yeah, so there goes the 11 consecutive games without giving up a run.
And the first pitch is cut on and fouled back by Ramon Urias.
Urias puts one in the air to right. This has a real chance. It will go! Back-to-back home runs. That ball did get over the wall. Despite stopping at second, Ramon can round the bases. And the Orioles, from 4 runs down, have come out of nowhere to tie this thing up.
First pitch to O'Hearn is fouled back.
That's drilled out to center field. Carter racing back at the wall. Goodbye! 3 straight homers by the Birds. The Orioles are in flight for the 3rd straight at bat. Sanchez, Urias, and O'Hearn. The Orioles have a 5-4 lead in the 7th on 3 consecutive long balls.
His 2nd steal here in a matter of less than a minute, and his 7th steal of the season. The count now to Heim, 2 balls and no strikes.
This ball lifted out into right center. Should be deep enough. Haggerty tags, and he will score. And the Rangers have tied this game at 5 in the 8th inning.
So a loud 2nd out, and the batter will be Luis Vasquez.
Bouncer right side. Great job by Duran to grab it, go to the bag, and the inning is over. So we go extra innings tonight at Camden Yards.
The automatic runner at second base for Texas is going to be the speedy Evan Carter. And the new pitcher for the Orioles is going to be the right-hander Sir Anthony Dominguez after Felix Bautista pitched a scoreless 9th.
In the dirt, and that one to the backstop. And Carter gets to third before he can even have that opportunity. A wild pitch, and now the Rangers with a huge runner 90 feet away. And Haggerty chops it second base. The throw comes to the plate, the tag, and they got him. And the Rangers immediately throw up the hand, and they may want to take a look at this. They're challenging it. That hand may have gotten in there.
Yeah, you're always taking a chance when you slide head first at home, but you get the opportunity to get the hand in.
Winning, or did he tag him?
The ball in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
There you go. So indeed, Carter got that hand in there, and the Rangers have retaken the lead at 6-5. Let's come to this. The Rangers put it in the hands of Robert Garcia.
And the Orioles have an out left. Well, the Orioles are down to Jackson Holliday.
He leaves it up. Holiday lifts it up. Haggerty makes the catch, and the Rangers hold on to a 6-5 win in 10 innings tonight in Baltimore.